What's going on, guys? Pegasus from the Wise Guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit sub. Make sure you hit the bell. Y'all know the Galatea mat is coming, man. Y'all know it's coming. Y'all know it's coming. It's officially here. All you got to do is reserve it. Now you're watching this Orcust deck profile, and if you really like Galatea, if you really rock with Galatea like that, then you should probably get this mat. I'm gonna stop talking. Y'all are here for Cookie's deck profile. Shout out to Cookie. He's a star player of Pandemonium Gaming. He's an awesome duelist. He's one of the Salomon greatest of all time. I'm gonna stop hyping him up. Let's get to it. YG baby. Oh, y'all thought we was playing. You know, we try to advertise this Galatea mat. Shout out to the Galatea mat. And this man went out and did something and did a damn thing with Galatea. But I'm just gonna stop talking. Who are you, sir, with the rose on your shirt? I see you. You dipped out here.
I'm Cookie from Wakanda, I guess. The Brown Wolf.
R.I.P. Chad Bozeman.
I played Orcust today. 42 cards.
Right.
Dragoon being in the game is a big push for this deck, because one thing that people will come to learn is that playing Dragoon in certain decks when it's coming to like not be good, because Dragoon can only really be played in decks that can like thrive off of one card combos, because you need like that extra supplementation.
So basically you're saying Anaconda is a new mermaid? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? You can feel
it's not the new mermaid, but it damn sure is mermaid cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
let's get into it.
So you mandatory. So I am doing this in a Patrick Open fashion where I like to separate my cards into the rules. So I have 13 starters, one of which is a 1-card Dragoon Babel, a 1-card IP Dragoon Babel, a 1-card Herald Dragoon. With Babel, depending if you had draw like extenders, that to get that, which like it really doesn't, like the only things that you really don't want hitting the graveyard is your Dragoon package. Everything else doesn't matter. But like this being a starter to this, which also gets you into like various other stuff that goes through the deck, plus synergizing with these, it's worth playing that.
Right.
And then because like some of the better cards in our decks are now level 1s. So 13 starters. These are the engine extenders. So D-draw. You know the worst harp. The one sent from the graveyard, the return of the Mac. This is, I want to put this at 2, but I think I play enough level 1s and Needle Fiber to keep it at 1, but this is low-key MVP. And then you have to play it. These, and then of course, your 2 quote-unquote engine requirements, but also extenders in their own rights. Technically a starter.
Shout out to old guy.
And then here's our general extenders, the O-line, the quick draw, the foolish, the succession because we do play live, and then the red eye fusion because even if you draw it by itself, going first or going second, it's either going to get negated, or you're setting up with a negate and a card that they have to try to hurry up and deal with.
When we get to Lieb, I want you to explain everything as to why you're playing it, because I know why, but they might not know why. Okay.
All right, so our defensive cards are 3 Imperm, 3 Rock, the only 2 that do anything. If they play Midbreaker, it's fine. You just have to like try to use your cards in such a way to like bait their negates and get rid of the Herald pretty quick. Getting rid of the Herald is something as simple as summoning Girsu and not activating an effect. You know, these are really the only hand traps that matter. And then the 3 defensive cards. These would be tactics, but I'm broke, so I ain't got tactics. So we're going to play the most versatile card that protects us.
You like that silver gamer?
I don't like playing breaks.
Right. You don't like driver at all.
And then people will activate the Midbreaker and it won't do anything but negate, and they still have monsters, and I don't want them to have monsters. And then our engine requirements, because we play the Dragoon package and we play the Wyvern.
Right.
So, deck is 42 cards. Here's the extra deck. Mandatory. This is my Needle Fiber package. How you break boards and how you play through certain hand traps depends on what you like to summon with this card, and that's based off of what you have in your hand. No, that like even though there are 1-card combos, there's no set way of how to do something. It's basically how creative you can get, and so that's why we play this. Sometimes this is just played for an extender. Sometimes it's used to make Herald. It's better to play it this way because even though this is a combo that goes together, that is also super consistent into getting into your Orcust cards. If you if you have to go through a different route and say you're playing against Dogma, you wouldn't mind sending anything of this to the graveyard already because you're not going to use it ever again.
Right. It's a one-time type thing.
Yes. These are my 2-link 2 that supplement even playing Scrap. Because if you're going to play Scrap on its own isn't as powerful as Gearsu because it can't do what Gearsu does. So it needs cards to supplement it and make what it does more powerful. And what it does is just fill up your graveyard. So you need the summons, the bodies, and then the reason why we play League, right, is because 1, it has non-targeting removal, so it gets rid of Dragoon, and 2, it gets rid of other problem cards. So that's the number 1 reason. Number 2 reason is any 2 cards, even tokens, when you have Wand Engrave. 2nd, so it's a very versatile summon. And 3, it's because Succession can bring back your Dragoon if they out it.
Just wanted to let you know to send all hate mail to Kaylin Garcia.
And then your IP package, and then your Dragoon package.
Because, you know, the new mermaids over there. I see you.
Going first, you're setting up with boards they can't deal with, and then going second, your deck snowballs so much because everything just synergizes together, and to a point where when you get to your synchro package, you don't even really do normal summoning, and so they have to stop that because once Unifier hits board, that's a glaring problem. Side deck, so Zexal, back row, combo, time combo, and then the number 1 card that beats the Savage Herald stuff.
I mean, that card is just...
You have to play it. The only reason why I would opt to play this now is because of Anaconda. Because as soon as they just summon Anaconda and don't do anything, it's like, all right, well, let me just hit her right here. I'm not doing nothing with you. So you don't have to deal with it. And then these, because I don't like outside of playing Rock and Imperm, I don't really believe in siding into more hand traps because we're in a format where everybody plays a giant combo deck that's supposed to do a bunch of everything, and hand traps don't matter. So why would you even why would you go into the game knowing that they're just going to get you?
Especially when Smoke Grenade's going to get hit anyway.
So you might as well just play stuff that is a glaring problem. Like you just blow them out of the water and recoup your resources.
Right. Did you ever think about Lancia over the Ghost Mourner?
No, because multiple decks can play through Lancia, and then it doesn't even matter. Lancia hinders you more than anything.
Right.
Because now you're banishing you can still play through Lancia because of your synchro package, and it just makes it so that your jet doesn't get banished. But your Orcust plays are so powerful. This card is the only reason why you want to play Orcust. Literally, this outs ding. This is problematic for any other deck because they can't destroy it. Most of them can't even get over it. And you just have to play the second baddest bitch in the game. That's really all it is. She can shoot everything else, of course.
Because Farm Girl is number 1. I feel you. We're out of here, guys. We're out of. I'm joking. You got any shout outs you want to give?
Shout outs to Pandemonium Gaming, my sponsors. Shout out to Game Cafe. Shout out to the Wise Guys channel. Shout out to everybody at my locals. Appreciate y'all.
Farm Girl still looks better than Galatea. We're out.